Right now, a profound mystery is unfolding in the vast darkness of space. We've given it a name, Three-Eye Atlas, but that doesn't mean we have any idea what it is or what it's doing. Frankly, Three-Eye Atlas is weird. It looks weird, it moves weird, and it's made of materials that shouldn't even exist together. Now, some scientists are beginning to wonder if this object, which we've been observing for months, might have been observing us for much, much longer. Let's begin with a recent sighting from the deserts of Namibia, one of the darkest places on Earth. During a total lunar eclipse, with the sky plunged into absolute blackness, astrophotographers aimed their telescopes at Three-Eye Atlas. What they captured left them speechless. The object was glowing a brilliant bright green against the void. Now, comets can sometimes turn green. We know the science. It happens when diatomic carbon molecules get zapped by the sun's ultraviolet light. But here's the catch. Three-Eye Atlas has no carbon chains, and yet it glows with that same eerie, unexplainable green. The mystery only deepens when we look at its composition. Its coma, that glowing halo of gas and dust, is filled with carbon dioxide, not the usual water vapor you'd expect from a comet. It's also spitting out nickel, a heavy metal that should only vaporize when it's extremely close to the sun. But Three-Eye Atlas is nowhere near the sun, unless that nickel isn't from nature. What if it's exhaust from engines? Engines made from nickel-heavy alloys, engines that burn CO2. It's a wild thought, but the way this thing moves makes it hard to dismiss. Since it was first spotted, Three-Eye Atlas has barely changed its speed or direction. This is unheard of for a comet. Normally, they wobble and drift as sunlight vaporizes their icy surface. But Three-Eye Atlas flies perfectly steady, as if it's holding a deliberate course or even being guided. For comparison, other interstellar visitors like Oumuamua moved over 1,000 kilometers a day. Three-Eye Atlas, it barely budges 1.5 kilometers. It's almost too perfect, as if it's choosing its path. And if that's true, maybe it can change its path too. Now here's where the story takes a truly mind-bending turn. Back in 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio detected a powerful 72-second signal from deep space. It was so unusual, the astronomer who found it simply wrote "wow" on the printout. The "wow" signal was broadcast on the exact frequency of hydrogen, a universal constant. If you wanted to send a "we exist" message across the galaxy, that's the channel you'd use. We've never heard it since, but when astronomers traced the origin of Three-Eye Atlas, it came from the exact same direction. What if the "wow" signal wasn't from a distant star? What if it was a message from this very object announcing its arrival? There's no proof, of course, but there's no proof against it either. Something impossible is happening out there, defying our neat scientific boxes. Whether it's a natural wonder or something more, it's heading our way. And perhaps it already knows we're watching. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic mystery. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown.